Just feed it on top there of the arrow.
In this first election since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic,
voter safety and election judge safety is something we take very seriously.
You're all set. Good. Thanks for voting.
a variety of safety precautions greeted voters at this polling place in Robbinsdale, such as plexiglass windows, hand sanitizing stations, and face coverings on everyone in the building.
We've been planning since May, really, how we're going to be able to open up polling places on primary election day in August for COVID.
The Minnesota Secretary of State has been pushing for voters to vote by mail this election season to help reduce the spread of the coronavirus. And as of August 10th, more than 423,000 Minnesotans have done just that, including 25% of registered voters in Robbinsdale. But some preferred the in-person experience.
For me, it was a little bit about just getting out of the house. And it felt good. So, beautiful day to come out and vote.
Clayton Bradbury thought it was so important to vote that he took an Uber to this polling place.
So I have an Uber to pick me up, take me to vote. It's I'm being very cosmopolitan today.
It's just one of the many quirks on an election day that's unlike any we've ever seen. But it doesn't end there.
In this primary, who knows what we're going to get?
Hamlin political science professor David Schultz says that with the dramatic increase of mail-in voting for this primary, it's likely that we won't get the results on every race for several days.
It's not clear what the candidates are going to say at this point. They might, the smart thing might be to say, let's wait till the returns come in, but I don't know if they're going to do that.
In Robbinsdale, City Clerk John Tingley predicts they'll have a pretty good idea of who will win the city races.
We'll have most of the results tonight. We won't have an official count until all the absentee ballots are counted on Thursday, are actually tallied on Friday morning.
State officials are asking for patience when it comes to election results. Voters we spoke with were just happy that they could still vote during a pandemic.
Outside of being a civic duty, I think if you want change, it's not enough to tweet about it. It's not enough to be like an internet activist. You actually have to put your money where your mouth is. And I think the most effective way to do that is to vote.
In Robbinsdale, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.